Hi and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing the Expanse. This is episode 8, titled Pyre. And the last one we saw with the whole aftermath of the shit that went down at the moon there. Ganymede, I think it was, with the seventh man, which turned out to be some sort of creature, a husk-looking motherfucker. A lot of stuff going on, but shall we just jump into it?
Car chase.
What's going on? Ooh, that's green. Oh no, wait. I think I know what's about to happen now.
It's on Ganymede?
Yeah. Oh no. Wow, whoa, how did he survive that? What's in that little thing there?
Something he does not want to share with anyone else.
Yeah, I don't like that it's glowing blue, because we've already seen something with blue glow in this series.
Hey.
Ellie's daughter.
Just sip it.
What was that?
She was at a doctor's appointment at the clinic in Sector 4.
Oh, okay, so...
Half the mirror came down on Sector 4.
For tissues.
Oh yeah.
Where's Dawes?
Don't know. Let me check my pockets.
You gotta tell me everything he said. Put him in the hole.
No Miller to save you now.
This is not good though.
We lost track.
Who's in charge of security at this goddamn station?
That would be me.
Interesting.
Say what you mean.
Either you're doing an incredibly shitty
Easy,
job or you're
Holden.
no longer in control of the people who work for you.
That's enough.
We do not want to live under anyone's boot, Faye Johnson. No more. I have stolen your secret, Faye Johnson, and I am giving it to the belt.
Very dangerous just letting that guy talk in front of others, because it looks like he's inspiring something in some of them.
Yep.
We could start over together.
I think that's a no.
Very clear now.
He was still trying to figure it out. He only heard it once. After Eros burned up.
You didn't mention any of this.
There wasn't any time.
I'll grab my gear.
So she obviously wants to look and see if she knows. Okay, if they found that one, but not yet. What is she? Where is she sending it?
I think she's wanting to launch it? Like, explode it? Oh, yeah. What?
It looks different.
Did he do the thing?
Yeah, fucking. So fucking dangerous letting him speak.
All Enos, this way. Time to go. Enos only. Good shit. Gonna take you home, yeah? Come.
No, I'm going with my friend.
We're traveling together.
Enos only.
Maybe you're right.
I guess I could stay.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. Fuck. I said something like that. It's gonna happen.
Ina's wrecked enemy. Belter life first from now on.
Yeah. Okay.
You lucky Belter loader.
That's rough. Is this really what you want, Anderson Dawes?
Fred serves the best interests of the belt.
Dawes seems to think different.
Does. He's always had a unique way of seeing the world.
I was afraid she wasn't loyal to Fred, but it seems like she is.
You got something?
The shout came from Ganymede. There's protomolecule on Ganymede Station.
That's not protomolecule.
Something more?
Look, the protomolecule is out in the world now. We just have to accept that and figure out how to deal with it.
I know you feel like we failed.
As long as we're living and breathing, there's more we can do. We just have to be strong enough.
He's such a good guy. What's he gonna do?
He was the one that helped Dawes, right?
Oh, she doesn't. Something's gonna happen to Fred? Or like. I'm probably getting totally ahead of myself or ahead of stuff now, but I don't know.
Okay, now just ones with advanced degrees in genetics, biology, nanoinformatics. Dr. Lawrence Strickland.
He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
In Sector 4?
Oh, yeah, wait. Okay, we got it linked up. There we go. Fuck. No.
Not her.
All them other missiles. If you're not going to use them, we will.
Fuck. Fucking Dawes, man. Don't run.
Hey! Your Praxida came in.
What's going on?
Station
Okay.
back off.
Oh.
What's he playing?
Just a soybean.
Oh.
I'm a botanist.
That was a red herring for sure.
Yeah. Damn, I thought it was something dangerous. Not at all. Quite the opposite.
People have died for me before. And by my hand as well. You may as well put the next one in me.
I work for Fred.
Maybe not for long, though.
Amos, can you help? Wait, what?
Who's Lydia?
Who? What?
Your problem is the only person you give a shit about is yourself.
Isn't that most people's problems, if they're being honest?
There's a lot of people coming aboard this station right now, Amos, and they need our help.
So then why don't you help your family? They're right there on Mars where you left them.
God damn you. You gonna throw that in my face?
No. I don't want to fight you, Alex. Please don't make me. Because if we do, who's gonna fly the ship?
What happened to you?
Do you hear that beeping too?
Yeah.
That breaks your heart, man.
I was trying to access the missile controls. Holy shit. Looks like they're preparing to launch.
Go.
When was the last time
No,
you saw
don't
him?
This is not the time to turn off your phone.
Unless he's a phenomenal liar, I don't think he has anything to do with the proto-molecule.
It's not him. Strickland took her out of the clinic.
This was nearly an hour before the mirror fell. Your daughter might still be alive.
You're going to Ganymede to find Dr. Strickland. Please take me with you.
Yeah. I would very much insist on going as well. Smart. No. Oh.
Oh, she mad.
Fuck. Ooh, I'm so glad she didn't die.
So glad she took them out.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
Naomi said that you're coming with us to find your little girl. It's a good reason.
The Amos stamp of approval.
I promise. No more secrets.
Us. Us. Us, you there?
God, what?
With all the time and repairs I put into this ship, it's hard to be more mine than yours.
We just saved your life. Call it even.
I know we've had our differences. You're free to go.
Wow, that was like very eventful and very emotional episode. You should stop doing that. Oh,
I don't even know where to start.
yeah.
I'm so really emotionally wrecked from this. It's just, yeah, it was quite a ride.
Yeah. Started with a flashback to something that we guessed it pretty fast, pretty quickly what was about to happen. And then we go into like this whole story with this new guy here and him thinking he lost his daughter and then basically having to adjust to the life of a refugee. And many refugees, they're all looking for their loved ones, which is that's a very it's a very real thing, you know. So that's always sad to see. And then this radical Belter movement now.
Yeah. I'm not really with the Belters anymore. It's
Well, I'm with the Belters who aren't like radical assholes, you know?
yeah, of course I'm with, yeah, exactly. It just seems that almost all the people that feels kind of rational about stuff, it's just, I don't know.
They're not getting a say, or yeah,
My brain is broken.
But yeah, does he really like did a number on the whole situation here? Because everything was not running 100% smoothly or anything at Tycho Station and with the stuff going on there, but he really threw a wrench in that machine.
Yeah,
and
he stirred up the pot.
yeah, fuck yes. which is we kind of expected him to do that because we've always been talking about him being a character we enjoy to watch, but he's just way too mysterious, and we have no idea what his real intentions are, and he's just so good at convincing people to do whatever the fuck he's really good at manipulating, as we've said many times, and he did it again.
Yeah. And it led to a little action sequence, and
it's very intense. Fuck.
Yeah, but I just felt like it was resolved quite quickly. I was it's not that I was like disappointed or anything. I was just a bit surprised maybe that it didn't take longer than it did. And of course it was very nice that I think is she called Drama?
Drama, yeah.
Yeah, that she got
a revenge.
Yeah. Because I really like her. I think she's she's a nice character and very strong-willed, and I think also somewhat smart in some regard, maybe.
I think she's pretty damn smart, and she's good at reading a situation in a room, but she's also very loyal, it seems to Fred.
Yeah.
Very, very loyal. Because I was afraid that she was maybe going to turn on him, just because of the way. That might have been a red herring as well at first there, because the camera was focusing a lot on her when he was talking on the big screen.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the one we needed to worry about was the other dude, the guy there.
Yeah. So we almost lost her, but I don't think we did anyway. So that's nice. But another very heartbreaking event was the spacing of the refugees from the Belter ship, and that was really, really hard to watch because it's just
they're fucking innocent, man. They had nothing to do.
It's refugees. They don't have anywhere to go. They just want help, and they're not asking for much, I think. And it's just, and as you said, it's kind of relevant to this day as well. So it's just
a lot of refugees in the world.
Yeah, and
unfortunately,
and people mistreating them. Apparently it's not getting better when we get to the future either. Apparently. In this
especially
kind of universe, of course,
situation like this, and the whole Belter situation we talked about escalating, and now there's this because they're from Earth or Mars, they're just then you're on the wrong side just because you're from a certain place. It's like, come on, they had nothing to do with it.
No, it's so sad, and it's apparently it's a thing, and I know it's just like state of war kind of thing. That I know we're not in full out war yet, but it's kind of a brewing, right? So it's just, well,
yeah.
I'm not saying it's right, but I do believe that it's kind of a state of war, that you just hate people for the sole being of their nationality or their faction or whatever.
As you say, when war and death and all of this shit is involved, feelings definitely run high, and people get very irrational, and it's understandable.
Irrational?
Irrational, yeah.
Sound like you said rational.
No. They definitely don't get more rational. Not at all. But yeah, that's tough. It's a very tough situation, and tough to watch, even when it's like, we know, of course, this is just a television show and it's not real, but it's still, it can still feel real, and it's still something that happens in real world, kind of, yeah.
And now we kind of know where the plot is heading, with Rocinante probably setting out to Ganymede, to investigate the situation and probably hunt down Dawes. So
well,
it seemed like they were going there, the Dawes and the scientist Kodasar.
Oh, they were going there as well?
Yeah. That was what they found out. That was
okay,
the scream came from Ganymede.
Yeah, but well, we know that the Rocinante is going there because the scream came from there. But do we know Dawes is going there as well?
I think so, because that's where Cortázar was last.
Yeah, that's where he last heard it. But
weren't they going for him as well?
Well, yeah, they took him, but I don't know if they said anything about. Well, we don't know what they're using him for specifically. If they're letting him go to that place, or
seemed on Dawes that when he spoke in that message that they were going to find this weapon. I do believe he thinks it's a weapon.
Yes.
And that he's going to use Cortázar for that.
Yeah, Fred's secret. Yeah.
Yeah. So I do believe that they're going for Ganymede as well, because that was kind of where he was he heard the scream and wanted to go for try to find it.
Yeah.
With the antenna.
I'm sure. I'm very sure he did. Yeah, and it makes a lot of sense if they go in that direction as well.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's going to be a clash if that happens. But other than that, yeah, we know that Rocinante, they're also looking for this pediatrician. Wow, that was hard to say for some reason. Who's not a real pediatrician, but he worked as a pediatrician. that's not
it's probably a cover.
Yeah.
Because he's probably using those kids for something else, because that's kind of also what I think they are leading us to believe, because they were focusing in on the daughter, and that was kind of what they had in common, was only the daughter. And I think he uses the kids for some genetic experiments, maybe. So it's just
yeah, we're building towards something here, and even though it's we're building, there's a lot is still happening, and we got some more as well in this episode, another kind of heartbreaking, but yeah.
I was just gonna say that it's gonna be the last point, and this is gonna be the last thing I was gonna talk about. Like Amos actually choosing a life without empathy. I'm sorry, but that's just, I don't even know what to say. It's just I didn't know whether he was actually gonna do it or not, but it's pretty obvious that he did it.
That that moment when Alex asked him, "What did you do?"
And he just knew.
Yeah, and he's like, and even Amos was like tearing up. He was like,
you could see that he was kind of battling it.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe it's an easy decision at all. It's like, but I understand where he comes from. It's like seeing people in pain, and you feel their pain so deeply, and it's like he's basically in constant pain, and I understand if he wants it to go away, but I just think empathy is such an undervalued value. So it's just so underestimated, and it's so important. So it just really saddens me that such a great person as Amos chooses one of the things that make him so great, and chooses to cut it out of, or not literally cut it out, but sorry for that.
Don't be sorry. Because, as you just said, having empathy is a very good and very important thing, I think. And you have a lot of empathy. I think, you can pretty much feel anyone's pain whenever anything sad happens to them, even if it's fictional characters. And it can be a lot, as you say, to be an emotional person, and
it's no wonder that I'm almost always depressed.
Oh.
All jokes aside, I think let's just round it off, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
just,
But it was a good episode though, and it's so good to.
I feel so drained.
Yeah, I feel very drained as well. And we're jumping straight into another episode, so let's hope it's less emotional. I don't like, but still, I'm expecting it, of course, to be a good episode because this show is so damn good, and we're really enjoying the ride. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye.